Welcome to our English conversation series, where you can improve your language skills by engaging in real-life dialogues. Join us as we explore everyday situations, helping you gain confidence and fluency in English.
Jenny, you know we've been friends for ages. I think it's time we share some secrets. I've got one that I've never told anyone.
Wow, Alex, this sounds serious. Okay, I'll go first. Remember that time in high school when my parents thought I was at a friend's house for a sleepover?
Yeah, you said you were studying for exams.
I actually snuck out and went to that huge concert downtown. It was such a wild night.
No way. I never would have guessed. That's pretty bold, Jenny. How did you manage to sneak out without your parents finding out?
Well, my friend covered for me. She texted me updates about what was happening at her house so I could answer my parents' questions if they called. It was risky, but totally worth it for the experience.
That's clever. I'm impressed you pulled it off. What concert was it?
It was that big summer festival with multiple bands. I got to see some of my favorite artists live. The energy, the crowd, it was unforgettable.
I'm kind of jealous. I always thought you were just studying that night. Okay, my turn. You know how I always say I'm terrified of heights?
Yeah, you've mentioned it a few times.
Well, it's not entirely true. I actually went skydiving last summer. It was the most exhilarating thing I've ever done, but I didn't want anyone to know in case they expected me to do it again.
What? Alex, that's insane. I can't believe you kept that a secret. Skydiving is huge. How was it?
It was incredible. The adrenaline rush was like nothing else. But I was so nervous before the jump that I thought I might back out. I didn't want to admit to anyone that I was scared, so I kept it to myself.
That's amazing. I never would have guessed you'd do something like that. You're braver than you let on. How did you even decide to go skydiving?
It was kind of a spontaneous decision. I was on vacation with some friends, and they all wanted to do it. I didn't want to be the only one chickening out, so I just went for it.
That's so impressive. I don't know if I could ever do that. Here's another one. I secretly write poetry. I've never shown it to anyone, not even my family.
Really? That's amazing, Jenny. What kind of poetry do you write?
Mostly personal stuff about my thoughts, feelings, and experiences. It's a way for me to express myself and process things. I'm just not ready to share it with anyone yet.
I get that. Writing can be really personal. I'd love to read your poems sometime, if you're comfortable with it.
Maybe one day. Sharing them would be a big step. It's like opening up a part of myself I usually keep hidden. What about you? Any more secrets?
Okay, one more. I've always wanted to be an artist. I've been taking painting classes in secret for the past year. I even have a small collection of my own work.
Alex, that's incredible. What kind of paintings do you do?
Mostly landscapes and abstract art. It's so relaxing and helps me unwind. I've even sold a couple of pieces online, but I never told anyone they were mine.
That's so cool. You're like a secret artist. You should totally show me your paintings. How did you get into painting?
I've always been interested in art, but I never thought I was good enough. One day I just decided to take a class and see what happened. It turns out I really enjoy it.
That's so inspiring. I love that you followed your passion. It's amazing how much we still don't know about each other.
I guess that's what makes our friendship exciting. We keep surprising each other. It's nice to have someone to share these things with.
Definitely. I feel the same way. Here's to more secrets and adventures. So, what's our next adventure?
Who knows? But I'm sure it'll be something we'll both remember forever. Maybe we should plan a trip somewhere new or try something we've never done before.
That sounds perfect. Let's make a list of things we want to do and start crossing them off. Life's too short to keep all these adventures and dreams hidden.
Agreed. Here's to living life to the fullest and making the most of every moment.
Speaking of lists, I've always wanted to go on a road trip across the country. Just driving, stopping wherever we want, and exploring new places. What do you think?
That sounds amazing. We could plan it out and take turns driving. It would be an epic adventure, and we could bring our cameras to document everything.
Yes, we could make a scrapbook or even start a travel blog to share our experiences. I've always wanted to do something creative like that.
That's a great idea. We could combine our talents, your writing and my painting. It would be a unique way to capture our journey.
I love it. Let's start planning. We could go next summer and have the whole trip mapped out by then.
Perfect. It's a plan. And who knows, maybe we'll discover even more secrets about each other along the way.
I'm sure we will. Here's to new adventures and endless possibilities.
Cheers to that, Jenny. I can't wait to see what the future holds for us.